Hello and welcome to 792. I'm so excited that this is your final semester of your DNP journey. This is going to be a semester that is just going to fly by. So let's get started with how 792 works. If you go under the announcements tab, you will see any announcements that I'll be posting. But because we do most of our communication through email or through phone, you probably won't see a lot of announcements being posted in this course because anything that I need to get in touch with you about or anything that we need to talk about will most likely be through an email. But just in the off chance that I did post something, I will post it in the announcements. There will be an email that will be sent to you that I posted something in the announcements. And so just make sure to check your email frequently. And it wouldn't hurt when you log into this course periodically to check the announcements tab. The next tab is the faculty tab, and when you click on that, it will bring you to all of the faculty within the DNP program. And when you click on the Start Here tab, it will bring up several things that I'd like to talk about first. So the syllabus is listed here under the Start Here tab, so you can take a look at the syllabus. Timeline is next. So basically, you're going to complete all of the remaining of the practicum hours in 792. This is all due by April 1st. You will have a complete project and a finished written copy of your project. These include, part of this includes the outcomes and the project effectiveness. You're going to schedule an oral presentation with your project team. This has already been done actually. So when you look into towards the end of the semester, I think it's around towards the end of April, you will see your day and time of when you will be presenting. So you're presenting not only to your committee, but you're also presenting to your fellow colleagues and anyone else who would like to attend your final presentation. So we will be in communication as far as the specific date and time that you're presenting. You're going to submit a final electronic copy. This will be in the PDF version of your graduate project. And this is usually done right after you do your presentation. And then attend the McHenry University Graduate School ceremony, graduation ceremony. So that's a really exciting, this is just such an exciting semester for you. So I'm really happy for you. And, congratulations early on a job well done. So the guidelines are here. This is the Advanced Nursing Project Guidelines. So you'll want to click on that, as well as there are two rubrics. One rubric is for the final paper. The other rubric is for your final presentation. The textbooks that you will most likely use are going to be particularly your Stats for Nursing textbook, as well as your research for the DNP. So when you are analyzing your data and you are using the software packages, that's where your Stats for Nurses will come into play. And let's go ahead and go up to the leadership modules. So for this class, in the first week, you and I are going to talk about you basically through email, or we can do this through a phone call conversation. We're going to meet and we're going to finalize a timeline, okay? And under the student learning objective or outcome number 1, the implementation of your DNP Advanced Scholarly Project. Under student learning outcome 2, the evaluation of your project. Under outcomes 3 and 4, you're going to summarize the findings of your DNP project and prepare to get the findings out there, to really share your findings of your project with others. And then finally, defending your project. Again, that is when you would be coming to campus and then meeting with your committee and with your colleagues in the same room, presenting your scholarly project. So within each of these, so this is an actual Dropbox. So once we have established your timeline, you will formulate a Word document and you will submit that here. Under each of the modules, there is some information and a Dropbox. So for this particular one, under Learning Outcome 1, it's your practicum spreadsheet. Under the Learning Outcome Module 2 or Learning Outcome 2, you will see 3 items: your final project evaluation, your preceptor evaluation, and the completion of all program requirements. So you'll have the documents. These are the drop boxes. And then if we look under 3 and 4, you will see the final paper will be submitted here for a grade. And then again, that has the rubric attached. And then under Learning Outcome 5, this will have the project presentation rubric. And then there's a few tips here about presenting and defending your project. So when we go into the forum then, this basically is just a reminder that this course is very independent in nature. We will have this timeline that we're going to develop. So I like to think of starting from the back and then moving towards the beginning of this class. So when you look at the day and time that you're going to be presenting, let's kind of take one step back each time to come up with your solid timeline. If that works for you. If you want to start off with what we're doing on week 1 and then go from there, that's okay too. So it's really up to you, the days and times that you want to hit those checkpoints throughout the timeline. This is a very independent run course, so it really kind of depends upon your time management, motivation to finish, that sort of thing. So that's all I really have to share with you at this point. We will be communicating with each other throughout this semester. Like I said, most likely through email, but you do have certain things for this course that you will need to submit inside the drop boxes. So if I switch to student preview and you go under my grades, you will see all of the things that you will need to be submitting. So make sure that you're submitting those in the appropriate drop boxes and that you're hitting what we agreed on with your timeline. So that's about all I have to say. And if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact me. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.